So today, lads, the Chicago Sky in a super duper early game. Like, this game finished. It took ages to finish, by the way. The referees blew every whistle. Like, I'm not joking. There was one play where Angel Reese dribbled backwards. She backed into Aaliyah Edwards and tripped over her own feet and got free throws. The free throws that led to this happening were unbelievably soft. That led to Angel Reese breaking a coach's clipboard, walking over and slapping a coach's clipboard. And by the way, if this was Caitlin Clark, you just know they'd be calling out her anger problems. It was an all-around badly refereed game. I think the bad calls were in favor of the Sky, but that's just because the Sky were the more aggressive team. And to be fair, like, the Mystics couldn't hit free throws either, so maybe it felt like it was more of a punishment. But, like, Shakira Austin at 13 free throws. Angel Reese at 15. Angel at 15 free throws. Last couple of possessions to go. Kiki Riafen is standing with her hands up. Angel Reese just flings herself backwards into Kiki Riafen. Down 2 to draw the foul. Then Shakira Austin just throws herself at the basket. She goes 2 for 2 from the line to give them a 2-point lead. She just throws herself off the basket. It's free throws. Brittany Sykes has 2 free throws. She missed 2 of them. Sykes, late in the game, Sykes had 2 free throws. Brick, they get the offensive rebound. They come down. Shakira Austin gets an and 1. Brick. The Sky come down, whatever, a couple of possessions later. Shakira Austin gets fouled. Brick. They get another offensive rebound, and Shakira Austin scores the layup. Like, this game was crazy. It was an absolutely crazy game. For the Chicago Sky, there was only 2 players that showed up. Or 3 players showed up, sorry. Angel, like, I really rate Elizabeth Williams so highly. There's a reason why I had her. I've said she's the best bench big in the WNBA. I think I changed my mind on that with Jess Shepard. But unpopular opinion, Elizabeth Williams is better than Camila Cardoso. Like, Elizabeth Williams is better than Camila Cardoso. Like, it is what it is. And, jeez. I hate for Chicago Sky fans, obviously, that are thinking about this, like, duo of Angel and Cardoso being this, like, long-term thing. But let's be real. Like, it's just not going to be a long-term thing. They're not good enough together. Elizabeth Williams makes Angel Reese so much better. And, like, everyone talking about this upturn tick for Angel Reese, I understand one of those games was with Cardoso, and Cardoso hooped in that one game. But, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, for the last 2 years, how great Angel Reese has been with Elizabeth Williams beside her. Like, that is a combo that has got the Chicago Sky competitive again. And, like, Angel Reese is clearly a difference maker. 15 rebounds, 22 points. Yeah, 15 free throws. How many should she have shot? About 10. She got maybe 2 or 3 absolute BS calls, but in fairness, anything that looked like a foul was given, whereas in a lot of other games, unless they were 100% sure they're not going to give it, so she got the best whistle today. And both of these teams had a whistle. Rachel Banham, I thought, was exceptional. Only 13. It felt like louder than 13. It was a loud 13. Like, Rachel Banham's coming off a 20-point game, 13-11. So she's on a really good run at the minute. It's just a pity the team can't win a game. But yeah, the Sky are as good as out of the playoff streak, to be honest. That backup point guard, whether it be Van Lith or Mariah Jefferson. Hailey Van Lith's better than Mariah Jefferson. I'll give them that. HVL is better than Jefferson. There's no point playing Mariah Jefferson. At least Hailey Van Lith can sometimes give you something. Maddie Westbeld hitting a big 3-point shot as well. Like, I didn't think she was that bad when she was on. She was okay. They kind of cooked her on defense a bit, but, like, she wasn't that bad. Kia Nurse, 2 of 3 from 3, but the one she missed was an air ball for the lead in the 4th. Beck Allen has just gone from being their best player to a non-factor over the last few games. It's really weird. Like, she was huge. She was huge at the start of the year. She's been a non-factor. And yeah, all around, it was a decent enough game from this guy. But really, it is that just the double combo of Angel Reese and Liz Williams. And Angel Reese, I thought she was aggressive. I thought she rebounded well. Again, I thought she had a good game. She hit her free throws. Lucy Olsen, I thought, did well when she was on. Hit a big shot. I didn't realize she was -8. Dolson is a non-factor. Jade Melbourne, it was just one of those days. Shook Sutton, he's 100 times better than I thought she was. I have to give Shook Sutton credit there. Like, I didn't think she was going to be doing up to much. Well, she's going to be up to much in the WNBA this season, but Shook Sutton's been really, really good. Sykes, I thought she hit a nice pull-up mid-range shot, but like today showed why Citron's an all-star and Sykes isn't. Citron was... there was a stage in the game where I think was Citron top. She was leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. And obviously Shakira Austin ended up overtaking her down the stretch. But like Citron still came up with 13. Hit a huge 3-point shot when they were down 1 to give them the lead. Kiki Ariafen I thought was really poor. I thought Kiki Ariafen was really, really poor today. I thought Aaliyah Edwards was better than her, regardless of the plus minus. I thought Aaliyah Edwards was much better than Kiki Ariafen. I think her hot streak is over pretty much. At the same time, look, Kiki Ariafen is still an elite young big. Still an absolute elite young big. Born in late 2003. She is an elite young big, and I was very wrong based on my pre-draft assessment of her. But at the end of the day, this is a game that is going to be remembered for nothing more, nothing less than this. Look, it's social media discourse. It is going to be remembered for nothing more than this. It's the only thing people are going to remember it for. Is Angel Reese tie game 29 seconds to go in frustration, slapping a coach's clipboard. And let's be real, it was a foul. It was a soft foul, but it was a foul. And it was a bad call by Angel Reese late in that game. So Angel Reese convinced Tyler Marsh to challenge a call. That was never going to be overturned. And what ended up happening was they lost one of their timeouts, which meant they didn't get a timeout to tie the game with 3 seconds to go. Realistically, it was just a bad call. But at the end of the day, look, we're not going to complain too much. I do think that it was an all-around good game from Angel Reese. I thought she's been much, much better recently. I thought she's been much, much better. And like that is absolutely going to that's gonna help the Chicago Sky long term. The better Angel Reese is, the better it's gonna be for the Sky. Regardless of what you think about Angel Reese. The better she is, the better the Sky are gonna be. I don't think anyone should be able to question that. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. I think the Sky have been much better. I also think the frustration slap on the clipboard is nothing. It's nothing. But again, it's just one of those things that you've got to talk about it because, let's be real, there were people in the media. There was the actual media talking about it when it's Caitlin Clark, and it's just going to be ignored because it's Angel Reese. Because it's passion when it's Angel Reese. It's acts like a white teenage. She's a white teenage boy. She got called a white teenage boy by credential media. Let's not forget that. Let's never forget that. Never forget that. Like, regardless of what anything Christine Brandon said, and I'm not even the biggest fan of Christine Brandon, if we're being honest, the way she's covered the WNBA. I think she's just trying to get a story, realistically, and got plenty of stories last year. But I do think that the fact that there is somebody in the media that when Caitlin Clark did something very similar, but it was a water bottle, said that Caitlin Clark is a white teenage boy and uses the privileges that come with it, and they didn't get their, by not taking that person's credentials. I think they've set a precedent. I think they've set a precedent that anything goes in the media, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. I'll see you guys.